Oh, it's going. I've kind of realized that I am entirely awful at updating my blog. In the past 6 years, nine, I realize I hate writing about my day. I hate typing and being like, please find my life interesting. I'm going to start video blogging because I find videos significantly more interesting. I don't read blogs, I watch vlogs. 1, because I'm lazy. 2, because they're more interesting. I'd rather listen to somebody talk than read what they want to say in a voice of how I think they'd say it. Here I am, saying what I want to say in the voice so you know what I sound like. Even though you guys all probably know what I sound like because you know me in real life. Yeah, you're probably going to be the only ones that end up watching this because it's like a loser vlog. It'll be a loser vlog. Ah, you look so blonde! Kind of digging it. Right now I'm at home. I'm not really here technically, but I don't know what that means. I'm at college. Biola University. And I'm home for the weekend. My parents and my brothers, and to be quite honest, almost the entirety of my extended family right now is at a Dodger game. But they didn't think I was going to be here because I'm at college. So I don't have a ticket, so I didn't go. Which I'm actually pretty okay with considering that I had a buttload of homework to do that I didn't do. It's 8:48 p.m. on Saturday. I haven't done a thing. Woke up this morning. I went to my optometrist appointment and I got some contacts. I came home. I had 3, count them 3, microwave burritos. When you come home from college, you say, oh, I cannot wait for a home-cooked meal. And then you get there and you open up the fridge and you see microwave burritos and you're like, oh my gosh. You just eat them. Or maybe that's just me, but I took a nap. Took a nap at 10 o'clock in the morning. 2 hours. I woke up. I ate lunch. Maybe I had ice cream. No, I did. I did have ice cream. I took the tub out of the freezer and I put caramel on it and I sat on my couch and I ate what was left. And I watched 3 episodes of Psych. And the sad part about it is I have Netflix, so I've seen like every episode up until the 6th season like 10 times. It's kind of disappointing. And then I took another nap and I woke up and then I watched National Treasure. And I realized that I'd watched that movie so many times when it first came out that I still know every line. I haven't seen that movie in at least 2 years. Tell me how that happens. And I was kind of upset with myself because there's no reason to be upset with myself. I wasn't upset with myself. What am I saying? I was fine with it. I was cool. I was actually pretty proud of was I proud of I don't know what I'm saying. I took another nap. I woke up. My dad was like, guys, it's ready to go. And I'm like, holy crap, it's 6 o'clock. I just wasted my entire day. They left and went to a Dodger game. I sat down. I checked Instagram like 5 times in 10 minutes. I went and I picked out Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Inception, and another movie. I don't remember what it was. Inception in. And I watch like half an hour and I get bored, so I just turn it off and I'm like, what do? I don't know. I got in my mom's car and I decided I was going to go pull out money from the bank that I owe my parents because if I don't pull it out now, I won't have it in a week. I went to the bank, the drive-thru. I do this thing where if I know I'm not supposed to get out of the car, I don't wear shoes so that I don't get out of the car. Because if I don't, I will get out of the car and go somewhere else that I'm not supposed to go. That's how I keep myself on my schedule. And I was kind of driving home. And I didn't drive home. I kind of like took this different way. And I was like, I'm not going to take the freeway. And then when I got to the street where I could turn to go to my house, I turned the opposite direction and decided I was going to go see my school. Even though it's Saturday night and nobody's there. So I was like a creeper. And I just kind of like, you know, just going down the parking lot at my school, my old high school, and I was like, oh, this is weird, nobody's here. Who's that weird chick in that car just strolling around and she doesn't even park her car and she just leaves. And then I'm leaving, and I think, okay, time to go home. I'm like, no, I gotta get Starbucks. Meant me, I kind of love coffee a lot. So I get to Starbucks, and here's Here's like the best part of my day. Best part. Do this thing where if I don't know if they're going to be nice to me, I always ask their opinion on the drinks, because when you ask somebody who's taking your order their opinion, they think that their opinion matters. So they're really nice to you because you just made them feel warm and fuzzy inside. What is better, the salted caramel frappuccino or the pumpkin spice latte? I was on there and he's like, what? And you hear this girl chime in, get the salted caramel frappuccino! I banter back and forth with him about which one's better, and finally I decide I'm gonna get a salted caramel frappuccino. You know, it takes like 10 minutes for the 2 cars in front of me, you know, to get their drinks for me to pull up. I don't really care. I'm not really in that big of a hurry. But I get up there, and the guy just hands me my drink, and I hand him my gold card. He says, no, it's okay. Like, ha ha ha, take my card. Like, you waited a long time for this drink, you just have it. And at that point, I'm like, fine, I'm taking it. And then I stick my head out the window, and I pointed at the guy at the cash register through the drive-thru, and I was like, hey, you! And he turned his head and he looked at me. I was like, you have a good night, sir. He laughed. He thought I was funny. Guys, somebody thinks I'm funny. Girl over there, she was working on a little steam milk thing. And I was like, and you. And by then, the entire store was looking at me, so I had everybody's attention. You have an excellent night. And I left that Starbucks on cloud 9. It's the best thing that happened all day. People laughed at my jokes and my idiocrity. Is that even a word? I don't know if it is, but if it is, I'm going to use it. And I got a free Starbucks drink. Well, that frappuccino was delicious. And then I came home. Because I forgot my keys at college, I'm using the spare set of keys. I always like going through the door. I've never been one of those people that likes going through their garage to get to their house. Don't like it. And I go to put the key in, and it goes right in, and I can't turn it. And I'm like, aw, dang, this is the key to my grandma's house. I have to go through the garage. And that almost ruined my night until I came home and I was like suddenly inspired to clean the house. I put on Pandora and I turned on Reliant K really loud, subwoofer all the way up, started cleaning to go change over laundry because I don't like doing laundry at my dorm. It's like, oh, by the way, you could do laundry here, but you can only wash 3 pairs of pants and 2 shirts at a time because the washer and dryer are so small. So Reliant K got me all hyped up because it was super loud. And then I went to the garage to change over laundry, and I came out and I was like, well, I'm uninspired to clean anything now. What am I going to do? So I made this video.